Must see. Learn the difference between the wise and the foolish teachings of Buddha. Introduction. The essence of wisdom and foolishness. In modern society, we face numerous choices daily, and we must consider what constitutes wise judgment and what amounts to foolish behavior. The ability to make this distinction can greatly influence our lives. The teachings of Buddhism provide deep insights into this difference. In particular, the words of Buddha guide us on how we should live in our daily lives. Chapter 1. What is foolishness? Foolishness is not simply a lack of knowledge. In Buddhism, it refers to a mental state that does not seek to understand the essence of things. Buddha stated, "As long as a fool does not acknowledge their foolishness, they cannot escape it." This emphasizes the importance of recognizing our limitations and shortcomings. One example of foolishness is the biases and misconceptions we hold. By refusing to accept the opinions of others or new information, we can fall into the trap of believing that our perspective is the only correct one. Such an attitude can hinder our growth in all areas of life. Chapter 2. The definition of wisdom. So, what is wisdom? A wise person is someone who can recognize that they have much to learn. They reflect on themselves and listen to the opinions of others. Buddha teaches that wise individuals can learn new perspectives by accepting the views of others, allowing them to make better choices. Wisdom encompasses problem-solving abilities and critical thinking. Wise individuals embrace challenges without fear of failure, learning and growing from their experiences. This attitude is what defines them as wise. Chapter 3. Transitioning from foolishness to wisdom. The differences between wisdom and foolishness are evident in how we respond to various situations. A foolish person blames others or their environment for their failures and makes excuses. In contrast, a wise person reflects on their actions and considers ways to improve. Here, it is crucial to accept failures. Buddha teaches that it is essential to learn from failures and apply those lessons moving forward. By adopting this mindset, we can make wiser choices. Chapter 4. Acquiring and applying knowledge. Wisdom is not merely the accumulation of knowledge. The key factor that distinguishes the wise from the foolish is how we apply that knowledge in real life. Buddha teaches that knowledge truly becomes valuable when it is practiced. For instance, possessing knowledge about health is meaningless unless we incorporate it into our daily lives. Only by paying attention to our diet and exercise do we give value to that knowledge. We can build a better society by practicing and sharing what we have learned. Chapter 5. The choice between foolishness and wisdom. In daily life, we are constantly faced with choices. Whether we make foolish or wise choices depends on our mindset. Buddha states, "The wise person always judges carefully and acts with foresight." For example, when confronted with temptation, a foolish person may impulsively pursue immediate pleasure, while a wise person considers the consequences and makes a careful decision. Such choices lead to long-term happiness. Chapter 6. Understanding the essence of things. Wise individuals do not merely observe the surface of things. They strive to understand the meanings and mechanisms behind them. Buddha teaches there is only one truth, and understanding it is true wisdom. For instance, in relationships with others, it is important to comprehend the motivations and thoughts behind superficial opinions and emotions. By adopting this perspective, we cultivate deeper understanding and empathy, enriching our relationships. Chapter 7. Practicing to cultivate wisdom. Wisdom is not innate. It is cultivated through daily practice. Buddha teaches it is crucial to continue self-improvement through daily practice. Practical steps include writing in a journal to organize one's thoughts or actively listening to the opinions of others. Additionally, Meditation and self-reflection help us look inward and develop wisdom. Conclusion: the path to becoming wise. To become wise, we must acknowledge our foolishness and embrace a learning attitude. By heeding Buddha's teachings and striving to understand the essence of things, we can lead richer and more fulfilling lives. With this teaching in mind, let us consciously make wise choices in our daily lives. Final thoughts. I hope this content proves helpful in your life. Please like and subscribe to the channel.